Hello Buccaneers, we're at Gilroy, California, and today we're going to check out Gilroy Gardens. This theme park is owned by the city of Gilroy and operated by Cedar Fair, who also owns Knott's Berry Farm. So today we're going to try to go on all the rides that's unique to Gilroy Gardens that Knott's doesn't have. Gilroy Gardens is celebrating its 20th year.
Let's go!
This tree is pretty unique. It's actually from two different tree trunks with two different roots, but somehow they met in the middle and continued growing as one big tree. And there are many more stunning circus trees around the park. Our first stop is the South Country Backroads Garden, and we're going to drive on the 1950s track because the 1920s one is closed. Our friend Pixix came to Gilroy Gardens a while back, and you can check out his video by clicking up here. Pixix told us that we should come to this ride first because Backcountry Roads is the one that gets the most crowded. So if you guys visit, then do the car ride first.
My hat.
And we're off. I don't know if this thing works. Oh yeah, it works. So unlike the one at Great America, there's no gas pedal and brake pedal on this car, but you still have to actually steer it. My plan was to stop it so that brother can catch up to us, but I realized there's no pedals. Oh look, there's a car up there. Well, that sucks. That means brother will not be recorded. Oh well. We just went under the bridge and now we're going uphill. Normally this is a two-way road, so there would be cars coming the other way. But I think they're doing maintenance or something. Oh wow, that's one of the cars. Right now we're on the 1950s track and that's from the 1920s. There was a billboard from the 1950s. And now we're crossing over a bridge. Oh, there's brother. He's kind of hard to see, but like this. There! Hi! Okay, now we're leaving the two-way road. Here's a gas station and a car wash. Yeah, you actually get wet in that one. Oh, there was a CHP. And finally, a tunnel. Are we getting pulled over? And we're back. And that is the South Country Backroads Garden. Brother, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the car wash.
Yeah, the car wash was good because it actually sprayed water at you. And then towards the end, the tunnel was interesting. It was like you were gonna get pulled over by the highway patrol. And I also liked the beginning where you went up the slope and across the bridge. Our next ride is Rainbow Garden. One good thing about Gilroy Gardens is that compared to other theme parks, it's a lot more shaded because it's full of plants and trees, and so we're standing in line in the shade on a hot day.
Come with the cat.
We're entering Rainbow Garden.
Oh, there's no rapids.
Brother's disappointed that this ride doesn't have rapids, but I already knew it wouldn't. Oh, these are nice flowers.
It's so hot.
You're the only one whose head is in the shade.
No rapids.
Yeah, there's a bamboo forest here.
Somebody's coming to bump us.
And that is Rainbow Garden. I think that this ride could move a bit faster because, well, I guess it's supposed to be a slow pace, enjoy the flowers, and the plants were cool. We got to see the swan boats, but, we got bumped a few times by the other people. Right now we're in the Monarch Garden, which is a huge greenhouse with plants. The unique thing about this garden is that 2 rides run through here. One is the monorail up there, although I don't think the monorail is operating today, so we cannot ride on it. And the other ride is the train. There's the monorail, and that was the ride we were looking forward to the most because it's so unique that it goes through the greenhouse, and I feel like the scenery would have been a lot better than Disneyland's monorail. But unfortunately, it's closed today. This is like the Fiesta Village of Gilroy Gardens because of the Mexican music they're playing. There's also a Mexican restaurant, and the whole village here feels like it could be Mexico. It's time to ride the train at Coyote Junction Station. Pro tip, if you're riding the train, go to Coyote Junction and not the other station because this one, the line is way shorter. From what I can tell from the map, I think there are 2 different stations and the train goes to both of them in a loop. So hopefully we can stay on the train and come back here to do a round trip. All aboard. And the waterfall. There's a lot of stuff here at the water park, and unlike Soak City, it's actually included in your ticket price, so you don't have to pay extra. We stopped at the other station, but we're gonna stay on. So the way they do it is everyone at the front of the train gets on and off at this stop, and everyone at the back of the train, which includes us, gets on at our stop.
I ride it.
It's a bamboo forest. I love how there's so many different plants. We were just at redwood and then
Just
bamboo.
spit on me.
Next, I think we're going in the greenhouse. The Monarch Garden.
Tunnel.
And that is Coyote Junction Station. Brother, what did you think of this train?
It was pretty good. I like the second half better.
Overall, I think this train is better than the one at Knott's because it's way more scenic and the scenery just keeps on changing. If you have a platinum pass at Knott's, you can come to Gilroy Garden for free since it's part of Cedar Fair. But unfortunately, Gilroy Garden does not have any meal plans, so if you have a meal plan, it wouldn't work. But with the platinum pass, you can get 20% off all meals and merchandise. Now we're going to Bonfonte Falls. That was refreshing. I wonder what the mascot is for Gilroy Gardens, if there even is a mascot. My guess is that it could be garlic because Gilroy is known for garlic, so you could just see a big garlic walking around. But brother thinks it's a gardener mascot. It's definitely not Snoopy. This is the other train station and the line is way longer. It goes all the way down the stairs. We just asked some staff members and apparently they do have a mascot that walks around and everything. They don't have it due to COVID, but before the pandemic, the boy garlic was named Gil Garlic and the girl garlic was named Royale because of Gil and Roy. Our last ride of the day is Garlic Twirl. We have a ride similar to Knott's. It's in Fiesta Village and it's like a teacup ride. But since brother likes these spinny, dizzy rides, he's gonna go on it and I'm not.
And that is garlic twirl. So the ride was the slowest out of all of the teacuppy rides that make you dizzy. But I liked how it was in, how most of it was kind of indoors, except for some little windows.
And that is Gilroy Gardens.
My favorite ride was maybe the car or the train. Yeah, I like the train.
Those were also my two favorite rides, the backcountry roads garden and the train. And I think I probably would have really liked the monorail, but unfortunately that was closed. One of the most unique things about this theme park is all the gardens and plants it has, and that's good, especially for hot days, because then you get all the shade. There's a lot of water stuff here too, like the waterfall and the water park. There's many different types of unique trees, and that's one of the things Gilroy Gardens is known for. I think it's really cool how they like sculpt the trees while they're growing so that it makes a certain formation, like a twisty or a combining thing. And the last thing is the garlic here. I really wish we got to see the garlic mascot. They also have garlic fries, but we're not hungry, so we didn't eat it. But if you guys come, you can try it for yourself and see how it is. That's it. See you guys in the next video.